say charge on. We commit to do extraordinary things. It's a catalyst for action. To put in the work. To keep trying. It's a challenge. To be smarter and stronger. Charge on. It drives us to be more. To get after it every day. It's time to rise above. To let them know we're coming. Charge on. Charge on.
Good morning. Welcome to the 163rd commencement exercise of the University of Central Florida. To begin our ceremony, our vocalist, Jose Velez, and our organist, Andrew Walker, who are located beside the platform on the main floor, will lead us in singing our national anthem. Will you all please rise, and gentlemen, will you please remove your caps?
Dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, on the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Please be seated. Mr. President, the Spring 2021 graduating class of the University of Central Florida's College of Graduate Studies, College of Nursing, College of Undergraduate Studies, and the Rosen College of Hospitality Management are assembled.
Thank you for being here today. This has undoubtedly been an extraordinary time for our students, university, and our world. While our graduates' final year at UCF did not go as any of us had planned, the optimism, compassion, and determination they have shown illustrate that Knights can always be counted on to rise to every occasion, no matter the obstacles. We are so pleased to be here today, together with our graduates and their loved ones. We feel the warmth and support of the many family members, friends, and faculty members who are watching virtually, allowing us to safely celebrate our graduates' accomplishments with today's socially distanced ceremony. Year after year, the quality of the students that join and graduate from UCF continues to climb, each group setting new institutional records for academic excellence. This great university was built by our incredibly talented faculty, but our impact and reputation are fueled and carried by our exceptional students and graduates. Where year after year, our alumni continue to have a greater and greater impact on our world. Since joining UCF just over a year ago, I have enjoyed meeting with our students and hearing their incredible stories. In fact, it is my favorite part of this job. Our students come to UCF with big dreams and even bigger potential. Your desire to innovate, to serve your communities, and to create positive change is inspiring. This is what makes commencement such a special time for all of us at UCF. We are all so proud of all of you and all that you have achieved. And today, we honor you and your exciting path ahead. To the family and friends here today and watching virtually, thank you for all you have done to get our graduates this far, and for all that you will continue to do. Their lives have been forever impacted because of your love and support, and today is a celebration of your success too. Thank you for all that you've done for these graduates. Before we continue, I would like to acknowledge some special members of the UCF family who could not be with us today. UCF's brave men and women who have been called away to active military duty. I would also like to acknowledge two additional groups of graduates who are with us today. Graduating members of our ROTC programs who have just been or are about to be commissioned as officers in our armed forces, and our graduating student veterans. Will these graduates please rise and accept our thanks and congratulations. Some people who are important to the university are with me on the platform and will not be introduced later, and I ask them to stand and remain standing as they are recognized. Mr. Jonathan Judy, our Grand Marshal. Thank him. Throughout campus and in our community, our faculty help our students discover what they want to do and who they want to be. They are the foundation of our university's mission. We are so fortunate to have faculty who are committed to academic excellence, pushing the boundaries of their disciplines, serving our community, and inspiring and mentoring the next generation of teachers, creators, and leaders. The dedication and compassion displayed by UCF's faculty is amazing, particularly during this past year. And we are very grateful for all they do to help our students and our university excel. For all of this and much more, you, our faculty, have our sincere appreciation. Thank you, faculty. I am pleased today to pay tribute to our speaker, Dr. Abraham Kazam, with the degree of Doctor of Commercial Science. Abe, will you come to the lectern? Abraham Kazam, your many contributions at the University of Central Florida and in the field of hospitality and tourism management have advanced the mission and reputation of the university and the prosperity of our region and state. For more than 3 decades, you have served UCF, the Central Florida community, and your field as a key leader, collaborator, and knowledgeable voice for the trends and direction of the hospitality industry. Since your arrival at UCF in 1983, you have demonstrated skill at innovating and guiding big ideas to success and helped the university become a world leader for hospitality management, education, and research. You are internationally recognized in your field, having conducted research projects, lectured, and served as a consultant in more than 30 countries, as well as holding numerous academic positions across the world. In addition, you have authored 180 scientific publications and 10 books, served as the editor-in-chief of the International Journal of Hospitality Management, and on the editorial boards of 26 academic journals. In your role as founding dean of the Rosen College of Hospitality Management, you work to build the industry partnerships, integrated curriculum, and a team of renowned faculty that create an environment of excellence in teaching, research, and scholarship. Your leadership has impacted so many, including generations of hospitality professionals. Your many achievements and the exemplary service to UCF more than warrant our gratitude and admiration. Therefore, on behalf of the faculty of the University of Central Florida, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Florida, and with the concurrence of the university's Board of Trustees, it is my distinct honor that I hereby confer upon you, Abraham Kazam, the degree of Doctor of Commercial Science.
Thank you, President Carter, and the faculty and staff of the University of Central Florida for bestowing upon me this great honor. Good morning, graduates, and congratulations for completing your studies and becoming a UCF alumnus night. You have overcome all the challenges and difficulties of last year and succeeded in your mission to graduate on time. The topic of my address this morning is change and adaptability. I will start my address by quoting 4 sayings of famous ancient and contemporary personality, connecting those quotes to each other and making them relevant to the subject of my speech and to the future of each and every one of you. First, an ancient Greek philosopher by the name of Heraclitus, who lived more than 2,000 years ago, said, "No one ever steps in the same river twice, as the river is not the same, nor is the man." What Heraclitus meant by this saying is that change constantly occurs both in our environment as well in ourselves. Our universe is changing by the millisecond, stars are born and die, and so is our solar system and the planet we live on. Human beings change as well as they are born, constantly age, and finally die. The second quote has been attributed wrongly to Charles Darwin, the father of the evolution theory, who was supposed to have said, "It is not the strongest of the species that survive, nor the most intelligent. It is the one that is most adaptable to change." This saying was actually made by Leon McGinnis, a professor of management at the Louisiana State University, who paraphrased Charles Darwin. The intent of both McGinnis as well as Darwin was to suggest that adaptability is the key to survival of all species, including humans. Our ancestors have adapted to their changing environment and managed to overcome insurmountable barriers that other species could not. They did it by adapting to their environment and circumstances. The third quote is from a contemporary business executive by the name of Pearl Zhu, who is also the author of a series of books on innovation and creativity. She said, "Adaptability enforces creativity, and creativity is adaptability." The meaning of this saying, as Zhu clarified in her books, is that to be adaptable, one has to be creative, since adaptability and creativity go hand in hand. The fourth and last quote is from Lao Tzu, an ancient Chinese philosopher and the founder of philosophical Taoism, who said, "What is malleable is always superior to that which is immovable." This is the principle of controlling things by going along with them, of mastery through adaptation. Connecting the 4 sayings together means that in your life, change will be constant. To overcome the vagaries of some of these changes, you will have to adapt by being creative and flexible. Thus, my final message to you today is, you are a fighting knight, but unlike your predecessors in the Middle Ages, your shield is flexibility and your sword is creativity. By using your weapons wisely, you will be successful in adapting to anything life throws at you, as you have already done so during the pandemic. Go Knights and conquer the world!
Thank you, Dr. Pazam. I do agree that flexibility and creativity is going to make a big difference for all of you, and I certainly thank you for all that you've done in the last year to be flexible and creative as we move forward as a university to get to where we are today. Please welcome Dr. Michael Johnson, Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs.
It is my pleasure to recognize students who are graduating with distinction today. The Burnett Honors College, which represents the top students at UCF, is committed to cultivating talent and inspiring excellence. Burnett Honors Scholars are prepared to not only tackle the future, but also fundamentally change it. They further the intellectual mission and the tenets of the UCF Creed through outstanding accomplishments. Printed in the program are the names of those students who are graduating with university honors or who are receiving honors in the major. I ask these students to stand for recognition. Please be seated. You may have noticed that some of the graduates are wearing a gold cord. This cord signifies high academic accomplishment, while those wearing the gold cord and all graduates representing our campus honor societies rise and accept our congratulations. Please be seated. We are very proud of our distinctive Lead Scholars Academy, the only one in the state university system and one with few peers across the country. During their years at UCF, Lead Scholars have a unique opportunity to engage in the academic study of leadership, to lead others, and to serve our community. The names of our graduating Lead Scholars are listed in the program, and I ask these students to stand for recognition. Please be seated. Honor medallions are presented to the students who've achieved the highest grade point averages in their colleges, and I ask these students and their families to stand for recognition. Please be seated. We are also very proud of our distinguished President Leadership Council, whose members are selected on the basis of scholarship, leadership, service, and the ability to function as ambassadors and hosts for the university. The names of the graduating President's Leadership Council members are listed in the program. I ask these students and their families to stand for recognition. Please be seated. In 2001, the university established the Order of Pegasus, an honor that recognizes outstanding senior and graduate students who have demonstrated overall excellence in university involvement, leadership, academic achievement, and community service. Because of the breadth of accomplishments required for this award, the Order of Pegasus is the most prestigious and significant student award that can be attained at the university. We are pleased to have these graduates on the platform today. Will President Cartwright and Francesca Burry please join me at the lectern? And will Francesca's family please stand to share in this recognition? Will Corey Clancy please join us at the lectern? And will Corey's family please stand to share in this recognition? Will Sadie Richards please join us at the lectern? And will Sadie's family please stand to share in this recognition?
Oops. Sorry, my apologies. And now, I guess I wanted to have you wait a little bit for this one. And now, the moment we're all here for, the exciting time in our program when degrees are conferred. I call upon Dr. Joyce Burr, who represents the faculty.
Thank you, Mr. President. On behalf of the faculty, I am pleased to recommend that the degrees be awarded to those students qualified to receive them.
Will the candidates for master's degrees from the College of Graduate Studies, College of Nursing, and Rosen College of Hospitality Management please rise? Mr. President, on behalf of the deans and the faculty, I am pleased to present these candidates for the degrees for which they qualify and recommend that they be conferred.
Thank you, Dr. Klonov. Candidates, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Florida, and with the concurrence of the UCF Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended and for which you have qualified, and all the rights and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations.
Please be seated. Will Dr. Mary Lou Soul, Dean of the College of Nursing, present the baccalaureate candidates from that college?
I am proud to present the baccalaureate candidates from the College of Nursing. Will the candidates please stand and remain standing? Interim Provost Johnson, it is my pleasure to recommend that these students be granted the degrees for which they qualify.
Will Dr. Theodora Regina Berry, Vice Provost for Student Learning and Academic Success and Dean of the College of Undergraduate Studies, present the baccalaureate candidates from that college?
I am proud to present the baccalaureate candidates from the College of Undergraduate Studies. Will the candidates please stand and remain standing? Interim Provost Johnson, it is my pleasure to recommend that these students be granted the degrees for which they qualify.
Will Dr. Yu Cheng Wang, Dean of the Rosen College of Hospitality Management, present the baccalaureate candidates from that college?
I'm proud to present the baccalaureate candidates from the Rosen College of Hospitality Management. Will the candidates please stand and remain standing? Interim Provost Johnson, it is my pleasure to recommend that these students be granted the degrees for which they qualify.
Thank you. All of you baccalaureate candidates, please stand back up. Mr. President, the baccalaureate candidates standing before you have been recommended for graduation by the deans and faculty of their colleges. I concur with these recommendations and present the candidates to you for the awarding of degrees.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Florida, and with the concurrence of the UCF Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended and for which you are qualified, with all the rights and responsibilities thereto appertaining. I now invite you to move the tassel on your caps from the right side to the left. Please be seated. The Honorable Sabrina LaRosa, Student Body President and member of the UCF Board of Trustees, has a few words for the graduates. Sabrina.
Today, we celebrate all of your achievements as you become an official graduate of the University of Central Florida. As we have embraced this new normal in the last year, we are reminded of what it means to be a Knight. Knights are resilient, innovative, and determined. As Knights, we learn to adapt to our surroundings. We charge on. This may not be the last time we face a challenge like we faced, and we must continue to move forward. Let today be a reminder to you all that despite the roadblocks and the trying times, you still crossed the finish line. When you first became a Knight, you entered a diverse community that celebrated our differences. This community wouldn't be what it is without all of you, as you have made your mark on UCF forever. You have shown us perseverance, courage, integrity. Each of you has impacted this university in more ways than one. Nonetheless, everyone sits in this room under the same title, graduates of the Spring 2021 class of the University of Central Florida. You are each an integral part of our Knight community, and you will forever be a member of our UCF family. Today signifies that you have all risen to the challenge and you have succeeded, and that's worth celebrating. As this chapter closes, reflect on your UCF journey and the course it took you to cross this line today. But don't stop there. Look forward to tomorrow. Today is only the first day in the next chapter of your lives. As you continue on your path, you will always carry UCF with you. This is a pivotal moment in your career, and you have the knowledge and the wisdom to scale new heights. If you ever find yourself lost, just remember the tenets you've learned in your time at UCF, our creed: integrity, scholarship, community, creativity, and excellence. Remember these core values and treat them as guiding principles as you go out into the world and accomplish incredible things. With these values and the knowledge you've gained in your time at UCF, you'll be unstoppable. Go out into the world, follow your passions, cultivate your talents, and never forget your alma mater. As a graduate, you have earned a platform. You should use this platform to pursue your passion and bring positive change to society. With you is the heart of a UCF Knight, which means always including others and creating a sense of community. Paired with your passion, serve this world in your own way, and never forget your alma mater, the University of Central Florida. Charge on proudly as a UCF Knight now and forevermore.
Thank you, Sabrina. David Buckaloo, class of '05, also has a few words for the graduates.
On behalf of more than the 322,000 UCF alumni worldwide, congratulations and welcome to the UCF alumni family. As a UCF graduate, I know what an extraordinary accomplishment today's milestone is. I know about the late night study sessions and the early morning exams. I know your game day excitement and lifelong friendships you've made. And I know that every single one of you have made it to this day, commencement day, have proven yourself to be determined, innovative, and problem-solving individual, and I am proud to be a graduate of the same university as you. As you prepare to cross this stage, a new stage of your relationship with UCF begins. No matter where your plans take you after today, you are an integral part of the UCF community, and we want you to stay connected. The UCF Alumni Organization offers networking, career assistance, and camaraderie with fellow black and gold friends, who are, frankly, the best kind of friends to have. Through events and mentorship, there are opportunities to cheer on the future knights, whether that be on the field or in the classroom. Near or far, you're guaranteed to find fellow knights from our alumni chapters and clubs that span across the globe. There are so many ways to not only stay involved with your alma mater, but to also make a meaningful impact here. In 2016, a group of new graduates initiated the tradition of a class gift. Since then, thousands of students have raised nearly $100,000 for UCF. These graduates wasted no time between being a student at UCF and becoming a supporter of UCF. In the audience today is a new class of philanthropic individuals who have already exemplified generosity towards UCF. Will those graduates who donated to the 2021 class gift campaign please stand? Thank you for investing in future knights. As graduates of UCF, your trajectory of success has only just begun. When we say charge on, we commit to further action and to harder work. We commit to putting in everything we've got to be smarter, stronger, and bolder than we were the day before. Knight Nation and your fellow alumni stand behind each of you in that commitment. Congratulations, class of 2021, and as always, go Knights!
Thank you, David. As an institution, UCF has been accomplishing unprecedented things for 58 years. We have a constantly growing national recognition that UCF is a place where things get done, where students achieve, where faculty are leaders in their disciplines, and where scholarship expands to improve more lives in our community and our world. Over this last year, I have learned that nothing can stop our momentum. Graduates like this university, you do not let yourselves be defined by what others currently are, but rather by who you are and how your unique contributions can benefit society. We hope you retain the unmatched optimism, curiosity, and compassion that brought you to UCF as you chart your own path forward, using what you have learned and experienced during your time here to make a meaningful future for yourself and your community. And above all, we hope you will keep reaching for the stars. Now we will sing the alma mater. After the singing of the UCF alma mater, the first row of the master's graduates from the College of Graduate Studies will come forward to be recognized, and all remaining rows should be seated until you are called upon to cross the stage. Graduates, you will not return to your seats after your individual recognition on stage, so please take all your belongings with you. Graduates, please stand and welcome back our vocalist, Jose Velez, in the singing of the UCF alma mater. You will find the words on page 97 of your program. Guests, once your graduate exits, please exit the arena from the second floor and meet your graduate outside the Fairwinds Alumni Center. Congratulations, graduates. Go Knights and charge on.
All hail to alma mater, whose banner black
can be seated. Some of you have traveled quite a distance to be part of today's ceremony, and it is important to hear your graduate's name as it is called. Please be considerate and keep in mind that others wish to hear the names of their graduates as well. Now, will the first row of master's graduates from the College of Graduate Studies please stand and come forward?
For the College of Graduate Studies, Maria Veronica Lecomte Osorio. Ashwin Das. Latoya Nisman Murphy. Jaleesa Rojas. From the College of Nursing, Belinda Lee Kraus. Jessica Vasquez Santiago. Sarah Grace McIntyre. Jessica Matthews. Catherine Quadir. Florence Geneva Salisbury. Nori E. Ward. From the Rosen College of Hospitality Management, Marissa Chiporis Clark. Alexis Dawn Eilis. Zachary St. Hours. Ayana Dickens. Ana Duarte Hernandez. Leisha Ann Melant Garcia. Mohammed Al-Shamari. Stara Bey. Valeria Diaz del Castillo Alvarez. Haley Elizabeth Smith. Chelsea May Ronel Napuralaki Borge.
Top honor graduate, Mary Elizabeth Henwood, summa cum laude. Top honor graduate, Amber Nivette Teresa Keller, summa cum laude. Top honor graduate, Amanda Elizabeth Lynch, summa cum laude. Top Order of Pegasus graduate, top honor graduate, Sadie Sadeki Richards, summa cum laude. Top honor graduate, Hope Elizabeth Wegge, summa cum laude. Top honor graduate, Amanda Annabelle Vasquez, summa cum laude. Amanda Jane Shover, summa cum laude. Ashton Taylor Lundy. Megan Leanne Amundsen. Katrina Rosenoff. Dexalee Okani Rivera. Audrey Ann Bean. Nia Nunez. Sydney Taylor Spires. William Tracy, Lauren Cronin, Leah Maxwell, Cindy Fernandez, Caitlin Delaney Yegi,
Serene Ozoglu, Katrina Nobles, Nicole Joanna Dolak, Olivia Ann Erb, Chloe Brianne Fry, Samantha Nicole Cooney, Kopula Tapa, Jennifer Perez, Josiane Camacho, Joelle Hilton, Michaela Reyes, Natalia Uribe, Mark Kinkle, Lauren Patsias, Gabriela Canola, Isabella Gonzalez Gill, Melinda Schmitz, Yesenia Ramon, Catherine Pappas, summa cum laude, Lillian Chams, summa cum laude, Jessica Danielle Adams, Sarah Frances Mata, Charlize Victoria Saub, Cameron Osborne, Emily Peters, Julie Christine Bender, cum laude, Sarafina Joseph, Natalie Klosinski, Taylor Alexander, Tristan Balin Altamirano, Danielle Duarte, Nicole Doyle, Alina Kondek, Brianna Peavy, Keegan Boris, Catherine Michelle Capps, Amanda Lamelis, Anna Hain,
Brianna Barrios, Denise Lucia De Leon, Christina Lauren Magana, Diana Wheatley, Brenna Justine Metzger, Haley Glowatz, summa cum laude, Wendy Lynn Stevens, Allegra Walden, Allison Compercio, magna cum laude, Christina Troxley, Sydney Brethel, Melissa Lozada de Jesus, Noelle Christina McNeil, Caroline Santavica, Delaney Dietz, magna cum laude, Madison Kalonowitz, Maria Medina, Alicia Strasler, Josie Sarah Etienne, Gabrielle Jeremin, Jenna Mayer, Jake Flores, Andres Hernandez, Shimona Hawk, Kelsey Fisher, Darren Levina, Anna Cook, cum laude, Taylor France, Camila Umanya, Hayden Trice, Bethany Hope Connor, Justin Corshane, Catherine Hamilton, Susanna Compton. Leah Nikotra. Hannah Boutte. David Cook. Clara Ujuru.
Brandon Malik Newhouse, cum laude. Maria Paula Uros. Brooklyn Jensen. Sarah Kahn. Veronica White. Paige Megan. Sylvia Darling. Katiana Jan Mirsagard. Alika Ann Santos. Alicia Andrighetti, magna cum laude. Catherine Margareta, cum laude. Jessica Fernandez. Ileana Escalona Tejeda. Michelle Lee. Madison Jaroka. Lady Valdez. Brianna Duxas, cum laude. Kayla Ladizabal. Gail Ladizabal. Keegan Dowd. Alyssa Bowman. Jillian Brooks. Afia Achampong. Cassidy Underwood. Valeria Ruiz. Samantha Lee Pearson, cum laude. Elizabeth Marie Neuenoff. Amanda Gutierrez Alvarez. Olivia Fayello. Sylvia Prescovats. Agatha Barbosa. Torrin Bailey. Heather Kelly, magna cum laude. Julia Ritchie. Gianna Buzari. Joseph Villarreal.
Bianca Peters. Mary Thomas. Brianna Daly, summa cum laude. Catherine Busteo. Jenna Gulikson. From the College of Undergraduate Studies, David Soul. Ashley McCaleb. Victoria Marie Michelle Alexander, summa cum laude. Amit Carney. Catherine Rose Barrett. Carol Chang. Hunter Lang. Kirsten Dye. Lauren Megan Cole. Carissa Bartum, summa cum laude. Chinatsu Kobayashi. Valeriera Zavela. Carol Turner. Allison Page. Olivette. Jean-Paul Henriquez. Tanner Hoffman. David Yannick. Clay Tanner. Thomas Pastor. Laura Michelle Manetta Adinger. Megan O'Hara. Shannon Strotman, cum laude. Genevieve Marie Irizarry. Otisha Peterson. Victoria Miller, summa cum laude. Thomas Roach. Carolyn Brockett. Steve Drakesmith. Alana Correa.
Zaraveto Alexander Sr. Judge Kuntz. Joshua Snyder. Kayla Burney. Teresa Leggett. Amanda Marie Faber. Talisha Montplaisir. Abraham Alvarado. Alexandria Marsh. Kayla Blockman. Wintrice Stewart. Molly Cross, cum laude. Susan Califf. Nelimar Valentin. Casey Harbison. Thank you. Andre Franklin. Becky Mustoni. Kevin Rivera. Demi Dorsey. Thomas Aboleda. Carissa Kemp, magna cum laude. Monica Tejeda. Yalitza Delgado Torres. Amanda Tellings. Robin Snyder. Kelsey McIntosh. Elisa May Santos. Dante McCain. Mary Dingman.
Allison Pashenka. Matthew Bryden. Faris Abukura. Joseph D'Alessandro. Anastasia Demshin, magna cum laude. Order of Pegasus graduate Francesca Isabella Burry, cum laude. Rosen College. Order of Pegasus graduate, top honor graduate Corey Devin Claney, summa cum laude. Top honor graduate Justine Francis Russo, summa cum laude. Top honor graduate Autumn Genesis Turner, summa cum laude. Rihanna Anissa Carrillo. Shelby Evans. Brittany Stetzer, cum laude. Helena Nicole Rodriguez. Amanda Brooke Spataford. Matthew Russo. Madison Ansel. Charlene Meschel Newsom. Kyle Austin White. Caitlin Thomas. Brianna Trainer. Ariel Rose Perry. Dennis Matthew Sutana. Megan Pittman. Mackenzie Poor. Emily Bloom. Sylvia Ludwig. Caitlin Kettman. Zachary Nolan Oliver. Taylor Joe Hackett. Jacob Gerard McLaurin. Jasmine Tambury. Emily Huddleston. Savannah Jane Kaiser, cum laude. Elizabeth Hewitt, summa cum laude. Lauren Smith.
Alexis Bennett. Julio Conde. Abigail Slate. Nicole Cesa. Cole Pio. Jenna Cabal. Lauren Rosengarten. Kaylin Brown, magna cum laude. Samantha Maroney. Cameron Duval. Sydney Lane Platt. Julie Williams. Cindy Bravo. Carissa Neve. Brooklyn Nicole Beccu. Paran Na Patlong. Kayla Michelle Wendt. Eva Ray Pardo. Caitlin Rose Clowder. Kendall Olivia Cash. Lindsay Gallops. Delina Quiroga. Catherine Lentz. Denise Whitlow. Chloe Hollander, cum laude. Carrie Sweet. Caitlin Jacobs. Katie Maleta. Ali Kendall Kirkland, magna cum laude. Nicolette Kirkhaldi, magna cum laude. Haley Oberg. Amanda Nicole Smith.
Kristen Brasky. Kendall Pitlick, cum laude. Maven Eddy. Jack Health. Amalia Koricki, cum laude. Alina Richardson. Theodore Thurecki. Olivia Simpson. Rebecca Shank. Connor Nass. Corrine Snyder. Ryan Milbert. Elisa Boston. Amanda Barsher. Cameron Luvine. Reagan Sylvia. Carly Neer. Christopher Badleck. Jordan Goslin. Kaylee Newquist, magna cum laude. Justin James. Sarah Roth. Courtney Jean Coneglio. Melanie Avalis Gonzalez. Kayla Millman. Joyce Fernandez Guzman. Jordan Pendergrass. Sophia Sovintviankinko. Juliana Whiteside. Tao Lee. Cameron Ifland, magna cum laude. Lauren Rivero. Samantha Rodriguez. Elizabeth Noreen O'Driscoll. Francesca Bell Tuggle. Cameron Crawford. Zachary David Bach. Elena Cobb. Elizabeth Robbins. Anicia Dufarilia, summa cum laude. Maxwell Elam. Jennifer Tate, magna cum laude. Nicole Leon Casadiegas. Catherine Elizabeth Grosso. Allison Lee Voiland, cum laude. Joy Lissy. Miranda Welch. Danielle Monroe. Anna Rodriguez. Ian Wells. Aaron Farrell.
Ethan Yates. Alexis Amodio. Blake Rosher. Mackenzie Catherine Fate. Elliot Nicole Hunt. Courtney Burnett. Sydney Keister. Caitlin Walsh. Samantha Carey. Anthony Sokolis. Brittany Kuroga. Claire Parisi. Megan Collins. Madeline Cox. Victoria Quinones Torres. Marla Bernard. Reagan Fabian. Yarisa Ariana Salazar.
Today's graduates join more than 300,000 UCF alumni whose valuable contributions in business, public service, the discovery of new ideas, service to our country, and more continue to ensure the university's impact is felt across our state, nation, and world. To all of our family members and supporters watching virtually, thank you. Your contributions to our excellence and your enthusiasm for the university illustrate the quality of a UCF education and help tell our story. Because of you, our students and institution are able to accomplish incredible feats, and the value of a UCF degree continues to rise for all of our graduates. Our newest alumni have a very bright future ahead, and it continues to get brighter. There is no better time to be a Knight. Congratulations again, and go Knights, and charge on.
Please join me in recognizing the contributions of our vocalist, Jose Velez, our organist, Andrew Walker, and our bagpipers, David Insfelder and Reg Lyle. Thank you for joining us for today's commencement ceremony.